Shut up and sit down.
Yeah, must do some artwork, Kev, for our overlay because, yeah, I'm kind of using the intro that's generic for the frolic. And, yeah, this is At the Bench with Festa and Kev, folks, as in the clue in the name. So, yeah, welcome. I'm Colin, Festa 67's workshop, and next to me, that side, bloke there. Kev, yeah, from Kev's Plastic Scales. There's a reason for the hat, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. Yeah, PJ says the cue balls are in. Mate, right said Fred, we're too sexy for your shirt. There you go. Don't forget, if you'd like to help me out, keep the content coming, the channel alive, head over to patreon.com/Festa67's workshop, or click the join button below where the members bit is with all the little badges and become a channel member. That'll give you access to the Zoom 24/7 off-air hangout, or you can click the $sign on the YouTube chat there, just in the corner, right in the middle. Bug a super chat in, brings your name up in a box. You get a bit of on-screen air guitar. Yeah. I know, mate. Got the mischiefs again, Kev. It's going to be a long night, mate.
Okay.
Talking of the interesting people, underneath my wall of pimpage, which is all the affiliate links, folks, which helps save you all money, I'm in there saying hello and welcome to the show. First in was David over at Sprue and Glue saying hi to Colin, Kev, Jackie and the chat. Hello, David. How you doing, geese?
Hi, David.
How you doing, mate? Still haven't forgiven you, but that's all right. Oh, I'm doing it through the tears, Kev. Bill, yeah, Bill's in, says, evening, lasses, lads, and everyone in between. How you doing, Bill?
Afternoon, Bill.
How's your big digger going?
He's doing all right with it.
He's got his loft door folded up there so he can get the mast up. That's right. Yeah, that looked wrong, didn't it? He says both Kev and Cole are playing with their wood on the bench tonight. I know it's cheap adult entertainment tonight, folks. We're going to be flopping our wood out all over our benches, isn't we, Kev?
Yep, we certainly are.
As I says to Bill, I'm dreading the varnishing. Yeah. That and the sanding of the balsa wood, yeah. Anything to make it stiff is a plus, says Bill. Hey. Jackie's in. Evening, gents. And yes, Bill, I'm still awake. She is at the moment, but yeah. Bill says evening, Mrs. Slocum, because yes, Jackie is Mrs. Slocum. She's going to fire through that door in a minute and she'll tell me off. She's laughing at Bill. Bill says, I've been doing some priming and the air hole in his airbrush cup must have blocked because he back flushed it and it pinged into orbit. Never seen that again. Yeah, that's God, mate. That's so gone, isn't it? What it's going to have done is it's going to have landed right on its end, right between the narrowest of crevices. Yeah, so yeah, let's go. Check your feet though, because it might be stuck to one of your toes, mate. Just saying.
Yeah.
It's me laughing out loud. Sprue says, I'm looking forward to playing with the white sticky stuff. Mate, it's cheap night out for you, David, isn't it? God, dear, eh? What I want to know, Kev, is are you the builder or the Indian? Oh, bless. Yeah. Imagine now David sat at home dressed as Leatherman with a big handlebar moustache on. Bless him. Oh, dear. Bill, focus, Colin. Bill says there's some interesting rigging in them pictures. Good job the stream is after the watershed. Yes, we did all of our jokes about the rigging before we come on air, just to get it out of our systems, Kev, didn't we, eh?
Yep, we certainly did.
Dangerous is in the chat there. He says, evening all. Hello, Cole. Hello, Kev. How you doing, Dave?
Evening, Dave.
Nice to see you in, mate. Go for it is in, saying hello. Hello, go for it. How you doing, mate? Lovely to see you in.
Oh, yeah.
Dave says, how's your sanding pad round the right way? You laugh out loud. Yeah, I'm using a sanding stick, mate, tonight. It's got stuff on both sides on that, mate. That's me calling him a turd. He says it's a school night, so he's off to bed. Have a good show, gents. God, he's an early bird, Kev, isn't he?
Yeah,
I
certainly is.
tucked up in his bed at 9 p.m. You old wazzock, you. Talking of wazzocks, Guru's in. He says, evening squiggles. Big hugs to Festa and Kev and all in chat. So that's going to go, Kev, isn't it?
Evening, Fox.
Jackie says, hi to Fox and night to Dave. Oh, do you want to go tuck him in, Jackie, and read him a story? Yeah, and Rapunzel let her hair down, Dave, all down the side of the tower, and everyone lived happy ever after. Dave's like...
He's gone.
Bill saying evening to Fox. PJ says Monday evening must be a get your wood out stream and the Cue Ball brothers. Yeah, I'll got Wiggy there, Kev, eh? I'll get him. His team won a game at the weekend and he's giving it the old clatter, isn't he, eh?
He's probably still got his scarf on.
Do you reckon he has? Do you reckon he's got his Eric Tan Hog duvet set yet?
Nah, not quite. Not quite.
Tell you, if they do one, I'm going to order it and send it to him. He's saying evening to Jackie. Hope you're well. Fox says hello to Jackie and Bill. Jackie says she's feeling better. That's all right, Kev. Send her out to dig the garden tomorrow then, mate. It's easy, isn't it? We'll get round to the reasons why in a minute. I haven't forgotten yet, Stevens. I haven't forgotten.
Yeah, I know.
PJ says hi to the canoe. Athol is in. Says evening, Colin and Kevin, plus the regular glue sniffers and dotty individuals, as we commonly say. Glue sniffers? Don't know what you mean, mate. Spruce says hi to Sir P of J. There you go. I'd say hello to that. Oh, Bill says, Jesus, you'd think we're all 5-year-olds giggling at the mere mention of wood. Wait till we're 5 years old. Carry on, guys. Mate, I'm 5.5, and yeah, anything mentioning wood is a giggle to me, mate. I was in the Zoom the other night, Kev said something about end, and I went, he said end. Yeah. Stefan last is in, says good evening. Oh, hello, Stefan, how you doing? Hugh is in. Stefan. Our good friend Hugh Gordon's saying good evening. Hello, Hugh. How are you, mate?
Evening, Hugh.
Just above that, Betsy's in saying good evening. Oh, hello, Betsy. How are you? Lovely to see you.
Betsy.
Jeff Light is in, says good evening. Cole, Kevin, everyone in the chat. Hello, Jeff. How you doing, geezer? Love to you, and a big hug to Maggie, mate.
Hiya, Maggie.
Everyone's saying hello to everybody. Spruce says, did you not watch today? No, I went and had a kip, mate, because a certain person is home and I hadn't slept again, so I got escorted upstairs and told to go and lay down, so I did as I was told, mate. But yeah, that's happy days. So you did pimpage. Oh, there you go. Yes, I forgot the other day, though. It took me ages to clean that pillowcase. Tears everywhere, Kev. Go for it says hi to Jeff. Jeff Light says hi to go for it. Everyone saying hello to PJ. Bench belly beverage and biscuits because Betsy's put in I've been a bit naughty this weekend and bought the Airfix 72nd Lancaster and B24 and to me a 35th Panzer IV. Good haul, mate. Belly bench beverage. What's in the belly? What's on the bench? What is your beverage of choice and your biscuit of choice? Steve is in saying good evening all. Hello, Steve. How you doing, buddy?
Hi, Steve.
You says evening to Wolfie. Fox says, I'm not a wazzock. I don't even know how to waz. So it's got different meaning down here, Kev, isn't it? If only he knew what he had just said there. It's got totally different meaning down here, Fox. I'll let you know later. Hugh says evening to Athol. Betsy says, I heard Ten Hag is advertising rubbish bags. Well, I heard he was a poster boy for the sack. So he did there. Philip Prime is in. Hello, Philip. How you doing, mate? Don't forget, folks, he's got his Build What You Brung stream coming up tomorrow on his channel. Athol says hi to Stefan and Phil plus SMC. Lord Bartley the third is in, says evening all. Evening, my lord.
Evening.
David says, tears, don't you mean drool after the snoring? Yeah, the tongue had rolled itself down the side there. I look like one of those South American dictators with a big fried egg hanging off the side of their uniform. I look like one of them, mate. Right, anyway, I digress. How's you, Kev?
Yeah, I'm all good. Little bit sore.
How comfortable that's at on your rather red head? Just saying.
Yeah, it is a bit on the sore side. It's
It looks.
There you go, folks.
Look at that. I mean, with that bit down the middle, it's gentleman's sausage. James,
it's a good job I haven't got a tattoo there, isn't it?
Mate, if you had a zit on top of your head, mate, yeah. James is in the evening. Colin, Kev, all in chat. Fester and Kev hugs. Betsy's belly, chili and rice bench. The pans are full. Bevy and Dr. Pepper. What's the worst that could happen?
Ooh.
Biscuits, bourbons.
Yeah, that's what Jackie was munching earlier.
Absolutely. Oh, right, yeah, sorry, mate. I thought we was getting back to, you know. Bill says, I'm blind. The line bouncing off that dome was like 5 suns. Hey, carry on, mate. I'll put me lights on, then I'll blind you. PJ's belly, mince and chips. Oh, bit of mince, Kev.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, bit of mince, eh? Bench is the 19 MFH rough Superior SS100 and sidecar. Beverage, vodka and tonic. Oh, nice V&T, Kev. That's nice. That's after he's had his cucumber sandwiches and he's pinky in the air like that. I have you there, Mr. Ten Hag. What a wonderful spiffing show of sportsmanship.
Made me laugh, though. The players didn't hang about long afterwards, were they? Because they were out in Monaco yesterday.
Yeah, they was all like gone, weren't they?
Yeah.
His biscuits are dark choc, digestives, and balloon is green. Everyone said hello to James. PJ says, look, the cue ball now has a red bolt to aim at. Yeah, read off the red, mate. I know. He's having a right old pop, isn't he, eh? Just because his hair looks like that referee's glove, you know what I mean?
It's better than going in off the cush.
Yeah. Do you remember that spitting image of Paul Daniels and a spitting wig? Just saying. Prime time, Philip Belly, Spag Bowl. Bench D-Day group build. Yeah, mine's over there, getting primed later on tonight. Beverage, Pepsi Max, biscuit, chocolate digestives, Dave. Kev even. Guru, mince and chips. Bubba Wolf used to make that when I was a kid. Mince chips and tin plum tomatoes. My mum used to put a bit of spam in there and all. Athol said, do you remember Bubble and Squeak?
Yeah, proper bit of Bubble and Squeak.
Anyway, Athol, Belly Amok with 2 H's, tatties and leeks in white sauce. Oh, that's going to be a bit windy up there later. Beverage, prune juice, cool, definitely. New delivery, a bench, Nacramunda, bikers and quad. Nice one. Oh, David's got a good belly here, mate. Look, fish fingers, spuds and peas. Pudding, Swiss roll and coutard day and Kev. Now beverage equals coffee. There you go.
That sounds nice.
It does, doesn't it?
I haven't had that for ages, Swiss roll and coffee.
Anyway, rather than blind poor old PJ with my bald head, look at that. Shall we go down and do a bit of bench cam, shall we?
Yeah, why not?
Because I can get this out. I can get this out off my canister then, because I'm a bit hot. There you go. Right, let's bring that round there. Let's put that light on. Zoom that in there. Have you some of that, my son? Pop that on. Right, folks. There you go. Let's try and get that all in shot. Throw that over there. What are we doing? I am building a Fokker. One of them bad boys.
Yep.
That's what we've been doing on these little lives. I got sent this by Kevin Jack. Massively thanks for all of that lot. And the last bit I got to, I did the fuselage, all of that. Let's turn your camera a bit, Cole, so people can actually see what you're holding up. Got me removable cone on the front there for the prop so that I could smooth them all down. So I got that far. And then we had a wing, one of them. So I'm going to be building the other one of them tonight. Someone's got two on his bench. I'm not saying he might have been doing stuff off air. It's just so unfair.
Oh, no. These were done on the last stream.
I know.
I've got the undercarriage frame and that all to put on.
Oh, you're playing with your undercarriage tonight, are you?
And fitting the wings on.
So not only have you got wood on your bench, but you're going to be rocking the old undercarriage, are you? And just off shop there, I've done one half of me propeller. I've started smoothing it all, and then I've got the other half to do. But I'll do that off air because you don't want to be hearing the sand again all night long. So that's what I'm up to. What are you up to on yours tonight, young Kev?
Well, I'm going to be fitting wingage.
Yeah.
And then working on the undercarriage.
Yeah.
And possibly getting the starting of the gun sorted.
Yeah.
And then, I should work on the propeller later, like yourself.
Absolutely. Okay, Stefan says the only thing I've done at my bench is throwing away a bottle of super glue that had gone rock hard. He only had it for 8 to 9 years. Belly, ham and cheese sandwich, beverage water. Yeah, that ain't bad for super glue, but yeah, it's a bit clagged, isn't it? James's belly, southern fried chicken, hot wings and peri-peri chips. Bench, a lot of resin figures, beverage, cherry Pepsi. The lovely Lynn Dipple. Hello, my love. Been worried about you. She says, hi, Kev. Colin, hugs. Hi, everyone, hugs. Just sneaking in to let you know I'm all still alive. Lynn, chuck me a message later, love, please, on the messenger, because, I've been a bit worried about you, sweetheart. Just want to know you're all right. So DM me later, sweet, yeah?
Yeah, don't leave it so long in between visits, Lynn.
Because been really worried about you, darling. So bung me a message so we can catch up. Sparrow Glow says, you're only showing the sunspot because Kev burnt his. Happy days, mate. Yeah. I see. I fell asleep once on the beach with me hat on, and when I took it off, I looked like a pint of Guinness. So lesson was learnt. Jackie says, chocolate bourbons for biscuits. Dinner was quiche, mashed spuds, baked beans. She's had strawberries, bananas and cream. Happy days. Everyone's saying hello to Lynn. Fox says, belly, either kebab or burger. He's not sure yet. I want a kebab, but the burger place does mince and chips, and now I want that. Bench, Xbox. There's a surprise. Beverage, Barry's tea. Philip saying hello to Lynn. Lord Barkley says late dinner tonight. He's moving. He's been decorating round here. Now I'll have my hobby room. A dinner is homemade mince and onion, a pie mash, a bar cherryade. Yeah.
Sounds very nice.
Lynn says belly, PB and J sandwich, BBQ chips, water. Bench is a mess, but transporter is still on it. Happy days. Bill says, doing stuff off camera, he says, that's a bit of a cheeky focker. Like I said, Bill, we don't like to fock around, mate. So I did. And everyone's saying hello to Lynn, and Lynn is saying, everyone, hello to you. She says, I miss talking to you all. Work has been busy. Thanks, Cole. Will do. Yeah. Because you know what I'm like, Lynn? I'm a born worrier, darling. And if I don't hear from someone for a little while, I really do get quite anxious about them. So, just want to know you're all right. And it'll just be nice to catch up and shoot the breeze.
Yeah, I wonder how model making Dave got on today, because he was supposed to have been painting, wasn't he? Bit of decorating.
Yeah. How much paint do you reckon ended up on him? And did he climb down the ladder, Dave? Kev, I'll stop calling you Dave in a minute. And did he put his foot in the bucket of paint? Because, I wouldn't laugh if he did.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be That would be a good one to. We done that to one of the young apprenticeships.
Oh, right,
when I started work, because he had a habit, if we were painting or whatever, he'd be up the ladder and he would sort of like put his feet on the outside of the ladder and just slide down.
Oh, right, yeah.
The problem was he had brand new trainers on. And it didn't end too well.
Ah, right.
When he put his foot straight into chocolate brown gloss.
Oh, nice.
All we did was tell him that the traffic warden was outside putting a ticket on his bike.
Oh, right. Yes, I can imagine that went down like a lead balloon.
Yeah. That's used to what happened to apprenticeships.
Yeah, couldn't do it now.
No. That was all the part of the fun.
Do you remember the initiation tests?
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Car health and safety nowadays would have kittens, wouldn't they?
Well and truly.
You're not allowed to do that. Section 5, paragraph 4 of the Health and Safety Manual. Yeah, all right.
I remember when I worked at the builder's yard. And, somebody got hung out on the hire crane.
Oh, right, yeah.
And that on the high ab. And, we ended up with BT police coming along.
Yeah.
Didn't go down too well with the governor.
No. No.
But it was the look on the people's faces as they were going by on the train.
My brother was a printer and they used to get banged out when they finished their apprenticeship, which was basically in the newspaper place they all worked. All the doors, they'd all run around banging all the internal doors as they chased the apprentice outside. Yeah. And then they would tie them to a tree and pour old buckets of printing ink over them. Oh, could you imagine them doing that now?
Be like having a death wish, wouldn't it, these days?
It would, wouldn't it?
Health and safety would go absolutely ballistic.
Yeah. So, yeah. That's what they used to do back then. Like you say, you wouldn't be able to do it now.
No.
Is that a good thing? Is it a bad thing? I don't know, to be honest with you.
All part of growing up.
I think it was. I thought it taught you a bit of respect and discipline, but also it was team bonding, wasn't it, when you think about it? Because suddenly you was accepted as one of the crew. You was no longer the gopher. You was one of the team, you know, so...
That was it.
What you aspired to, wasn't it? I can remember being strapped around the ankles and hung upside down by my ankles off the forks of a forklift. And it was right up high in the middle of the building site, and they all went off to have their pub lunch, and I was just left there.
Yeah.
You know, and it was like, that was it. What have we got? Jeff says, don't worry, Kev. Cole will be calling Dave Kev on Sunday. You know it'll happen, mate. You know it's happened. I've called Fox Dave before, and Dave Fox. It's like, yeah. I know. It's bad, isn't it? I try not to.
I must say these wings are a very good fit.
Oh, they're tighter than the proverbial, aren't they?
Yeah.
If I'm honest.
Everything's been a good fit, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't think I've had anything that I've had to fettle too much. The undercarriage needed a little bit of smoothing out in a few places, but...
Yeah,
other than that...
That's only carbon, isn't it? You're bound to...
Exactly. I think they thoroughly intended it to be that way anyway, didn't they? Where you can just finesse the overlaps or the tabs. But yeah, it is. I've thoroughly enjoyed doing them. It's not something I would have thought about getting, to be quite honest with you. I've seen the wooden kits. I'm trying to think. My boy got me one. It was the Colt Peacemaker gun. And he got me that one. And that was the first one I had ever done. And I thoroughly enjoyed doing that. And then you and Jack sent me these to do. And it was like, oh, they look interesting. And he's laughing off air because he knows I've got the Mercedes to do. And he's like, yeah, them carbon spokes, Cole, you're going to be getting the swear box out, mate.
You'll be all right.
But it's sat there next to us, and yeah, I look forward to doing it. So keep an eye out, folks. This is where you need to ring the bell on the channel, because there will be impromptu live stuff happening. Where I'm at the bench, it might be that me and Kev can't sleep, or me and PJ can't sleep, or whatever, and I should just hit the live button and then say to whoever, you're in the chat, come and join me. It could be Kev, it could be PJ, it could be Bill, you know, and yeah, so first come, first serve almost, isn't it? And yeah, so come and join us. So,
it's a good bit of fun, guys, if you've never done it.
Yeah. I could, like I say, normally after about 20 minutes, I'll start getting your name right, but
only 20 minutes.
Yeah. Exactly. But yeah, you've been looking forward to this, haven't you?
Yep, certainly have.
Like I say, it's been a while since we've done one, so like I say, I try to fit them in as and when I can, but obviously, you know, there are times life gets in the way, I'm afraid, and yeah.
Same with all of us on that one.
Absolutely, mate. So I'm actually using the Rocket, is it Rocket Speed Bond even, PVA tonight? Because I remembered to get the right bottle of PVA down tonight. See?
Yeah, the Bond's in 5 minutes.
I know, it's proper good, isn't it?
Yeah.
I must admit, for a PVA, it's unusual, isn't it, for one to bond so quick.
Yes.
And yeah, it dries nice and clear and all.
And it's easy for sanding.
Cool, that'll make Dave happy, because Dave likes a bit of a sand.
He certainly does.
Right, so we got 2 of them, 1 of them, 1 of them. Ching, happy days. Ron Hettem is in, says, hi, Kev, Festa and all in chat. Hello, Ron, welcome.
Good evening,
welcome.
Ron.
Lovely to see you. Thank you for coming in and joining us, mate. Massively appreciated. Athol says, tar and feathering when someone got married was all the rage up here. Oh, really? Well, you used to get the ball and chain round your ankles on the stag nights. Betsy says, when I worked in a pub, I told a new waiter that we didn't have any well-done steaks left, only rare ones. Bless. I can remember 2 girls starting at the post office, and I set up 2 boxes, one with a YI postcode and one with a CU postcode, and said to them that he was doing a mail audit and that they had to count how many letters were in there at the end of the night. Yeah. They didn't click because one of them was from Newcastle, one of the girls was from Glasgow, but they just didn't click.
Oh, dear.
And people are like, can't believe you've done that to them, Cole. That's bad. It's like, why not? It's part of the banter.
Oh, yeah, you've got to have banter.
I got called a few names at the end of the shift when they realised, but it made them feel a part of the team. It's like, you know. You are a so-and-so, so-and-so. I went, yep, welcome to the team.
Oh, yes.
Al says there's now wrong with string vests and pants on sweaty nights. Oh dear, I've got this image now.
Okay.
Bless your Al. It's a bit muggy tonight, isn't it?
It is very.
You've had a nice couple of sunny days. We've had a bit of rain down here. It's been a bit overcast and murky all day.
We had a tiny little bit, say, overnight.
Yeah.
But not enough to worry about.
No.
Makes a change, because normally when Jackie's not well or it's her day off and that, you can normally say it's pretty groggy weather for
Oh,
her.
yeah. Exactly. Bill says it's always good when your woods are tight fit. Absolutely. Lynn Dipple says, Cole, what are you building? Lynn, I am building a focker. One of them, darling. Is what I'm doing, love. We are a pair of fockers tonight because Kev's building one as well. So that's what we're building, darling. And, yeah, they are really fun to do, love. They really are. The urge to do the full Stan Baldwin bit is there, Kev, isn't it? You know what I mean? It
is
a challenge, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah. Anyone's wondering what we're on about, just Google Stan Baldwin Little Fockers routine and you'll see. Never been on telly since, has he, Kev?
No, he hasn't.
And I think that's a real shame, to be quite honest with you. That's because it's that one, Cole.
He was one of the classics, wasn't he?
Stan Baldwin was, yeah.
Of his time.
Proper old school, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Was it the comedians he was on, or was it Who Do You Do?
No, I think he started off on the comedians.
Yeah. Because Who Do You Do was the Impressionists one, wasn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Great 1970s TV shows where upcoming impressionists and comedians did their act, didn't they, on the telly? And
yeah.
Some of the most well-known stand-up comics and that made their debut on them sort of shows.
Yep. Mind you, there was a couple of comedians I know from a holiday camp, and I thought they were absolutely brilliant, but they never really made it.
No.
They were absolutely awesome. They were called Powis and Jones.
Oh, right, yeah.
And, they were absolutely hysterical. Yeah. They really were.
A lot of the entertainers used to be the Butlins Redcoats, didn't they?
Yeah.
Shane Ritchie springs to mind. He used to do a turn, didn't he, as a redcoat, as a bit of a lounge singer?
Oh, yeah.
I'll get back to the wild, all of that. He used to do all of that.
There was quite a few of them in their time. Even, I believe, Freddie Starr was.
I think he was, mate, yeah. Remember when I used to work down Lakeside? Oh, Freddie Starr. God.
Yeah.
Absolute laugh he was. Really nice fella. Again, not everyone's cup of tea, you know, not everyone liked his act, but...
No.
He was that proper tongue-in-cheek holiday park comedian, wasn't he?
Oh yeah, very much.
You know, never set out to be controversial or anything like that. Just had a good old sense of slapstick humour.
Yeah. I believe Jim Davidson was Jim Davidson.
I don't know, to be honest with you, about Jim.
Can anyone in Chatland help us out with that one, please?
I can remember, was it Opportunity Knocks or New Faces that he came on? I can remember him being on one of the shows. I don't know whether it was New Faces or not, but
yeah,
might have been Opportunity Knocks of old Huey Green, you know, but he just appeared, didn't he, and turned up and done his thing.
Yeah.
And
there were some good classic programs in those days.
oh, yeah. I don't think you would see his original act on the telly nowadays, but
No.
He did out of a lot for the troops, didn't he, Jim?
Yeah, very much so.
You know, go and entertain the veterans and that at the bases, and yeah. Which I thought was a nice touch, to be honest with you.
He did do a hell of a lot on that side of things.
You know. Press used to go after him a bit, but can't fault his commitment to for the troops. You can't fault that.
It was like a Waldo, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The press, they hound them, didn't they?
Yeah. The problem with Jim, wasn't it, is he liked to go for a drive after he'd been to the pub, didn't he? And
yeah.
You know, and it, yeah, didn't, you know, not the thing to do, is it? Let's be honest.
No.
He pegs, can you get on one bit of wood, Carl?
You'll get there.
Absolutely, mate. It's like anything in it, you want it to stick.
Oh, well and truly.
I think it's time I get to that end. The glue's already dry. A bit more on there. Yeah. A little bit in there. See how that dries. If not, I can always go back at it, put some more in. Do a bit of that. Right, what's chat doing?
So the good lady doing all right now then, Colin?
Yeah, she's all right, mate. Yeah, she's kip at the moment, bless her. Looks like she's been gunned down by Elmer Fudd again, mate.
No.
Everyone's saying that good evening to Ron. Atoll says, evening, Ron. Greg's sausage rolls, man. Nice.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah, Greg's sausage roll. Oh, mate, there's no sausage rolls are any good, are they, compared to the Greg's ones?
I think Ron polished off about 6 one lunchtime stream. One time.
Oh, right, yeah.
How he could have... I would struggle to eat one, but then I have had a bypass. But
yeah. Guru says, remember you two, don't grip your wood too hard, you might cause damage. Betsy says, Stan Baldwin was all I could think of when I heard Fokker. Yes, absolutely. Lynn says, phone. Bill says, new faces. There you go. Jeff Light, yeah, you're bang on right, mate. Jimmy Tarbuck was a red coat in the early days, mate.
Yeah.
Athol says Jimbo was new faces. Yes, absolutely. Bill says, I was Jim's driver for a week when he was doing shows in Germany, en route to the Balkans. Oh, nice one. Betsy says, loved the Cinderella pantos Jim did. Yeah, really tongue-in-cheek. The lovely Marcy is in. Scout Model Muse saying hello.
Hello, Marcy.
Hello, Marcy. How you doing? You know what I'm doing now because I am scared. Absolutely, mate. I told you, Kev, I'm a coward, mate. I don't mind admitting it, mate. He says, looking for it. There you go. There you go. See, you would never know that I stopped what I was doing to do that because it's called fear, folks. It's called fear, or commonly called the Marcy effect.
Oh, dear.
Did any of these need a bit more of glue applied? Let's have a looky, Kins. All good. All good. Yeah, it looks all right. Can't have the wood too tight, can you, Kev?
Oh, dear.
This is how it starts, folks.
Yeah. I still reckon it's Jackie's fault, though.
Oh, all day long, mate. All day long.
If it ain't Jackie's fault, it's definitely got to be James.
James or Jackie, folks, would you reckon?
Yeah, a bit of both.
She's going to come through that door in a minute, Kev. You know she will, mate.
Oh, she'd be bound to.
Just the bit where you go, I ain't scared.
She'll be bound to. Hopefully she will anyway.
Yeah.
Because the cup needs refilling.
Oh, really? Oh, you're brave. I'm doing my honourable thing there, PJ. I am stood up for a minute, mate. So, yeah, so I'm being good. Marcy says, snug wood sounds painful. You wait till we end up polishing our wood, Marcy. That's going to be the late night triple X stream. That is.
Triple X stream. Hey, up this en route.
It's the bit on the instructions here, Kevin, where it says, polish the dome.
Huh?
I said that's a subtle hint.
What?
Yeah, tell him off, Jack. Go on, tell him. You tell him, love. We all told him not to say it, but he wouldn't listen, love.
She's got a fit of the giggles again.
Betsy says, Cole is so well trained, even when he hears the band Muse in the radio, he sends Marcy hugs. Yes, I do, mate. Absolutely do, mate. It's like, yeah, hugs issued. Because you never know, see, she might stealthily be disguised on the stage with them. See, I don't know this, mate. I have to prepare for all outcomes, mate.
Well, yeah. That's part of being a man, being prepared.
Absolutely. Because if Marcy don't get me, she'll message H and she'll tell her to get me.
Oh, yes.
Last thing I need is claws after me. I'm brave Kevin here, and I, mate.
Ah, you're all right. You're all right. You know you can hear her snoring upstairs.
Oh, yeah.
So you're safe.
Bless her. It's good that she's having a rest, mate.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
It's the best healing
Yeah, I wouldn't say she's impressed because, like any woman, you know, when they're incapacitated, it's like, yeah.
I still think that was the best one. When you tried to touch her buttons and she had you with that spatula.
Oh, yeah. Should have seen how brave I was earlier. So you're going to lay there all day, you lazy cow, as I quickly legged it to the man cave. And of course, I could hear her kicking the door. She can't grab the handle, could she? And she certainly can't punch the numbers in. And she was like, "You've got to come out of there yet, fat boy." I went, "Yeah, I know. You'll be asleep by then." What could I hear next door? It's like, yes, there is a God. Yeah, I was brave. But like I say, you'll see the bruises on Sunday. Hopefully they've gone down a bit by then, but I was feeling all big, brave and clever, Kev. Yeah.
Is that what it was?
I think I'd learn by now, wouldn't you?
Well, yeah, you would have thought.
But yeah.
You would have thought.
It's when you sit there and you tell yourself, I know what'll be funny. Yeah. Should have realised, really, shouldn't I? But
yeah,
wouldn't be me, Kev, would it? Have a bit.
Certainly wouldn't.
We'll do a bit of gunnage as well. Bit of that. That's all that rigging, Kev. He said rigging. Yeah. Bit of that. We'll have a bit of gunnage whilst them wings are drying, I think. Pop that one on there. Have you a bit of that. So.
That's got to be sanded. That's got to be sanded.
That one will then be dry fitted just to check that. But these really do fit nice and snug.
It's all a good fit.
Yeah, but it'll look something like that. See? Wow. Yeah. It's got a fair old wingspan on it, Kev, isn't it? But
yeah,
I shall be storing mine with the wings off for a little bit until I can get round to hanging it up at the back. So I'm not going to rig it and finish it yet. I shall come back and do that later on when I'm ready to hang it, because I know what'll happen. I'll have it sat here with all the wings and that on, and where you've got to keep moving stuff about at the moment. Yeah, it's going to get damaged, and I don't want that to happen. So
no,
I shall store it as is, like that, above the box on the shelf, nice and neat. And then I know when I lift it up, what's in the box is all the wings and everything all protected. So, and I'll get the Merc built, and then the Wright Brothers plane, get that built, and I should do the same with that. And then when they're ready to hang, we'll do another live stream where we'll sit and rig them all up, or I'll rig mine up. Yours will be done by then, probably, Kev, won't it? So, but yeah.
Well, I'm only doing it on streams with yourself, so.
Oh, right. Okay, mate. Yeah. There you go.
I have got another one I could always get on with if I was finished.
Yeah, I've got the Wright Brothers one and the, what's his name one? Kitty Hawk, isn't it? Is it Kitty Hawk? The Wright Brothers plane, was it Kitty Hawk? I can't remember what it was called now, but the Wright Brothers flyer anyway is what it's got written on the box. So.
Yeah, that's what it was called, the Wright Brothers flyer.
Yeah. Bosh. So, what have you all been up to on this bank holiday? Have you all been suitably chilled out and just spending time with a bit of family?
Having a nice barbie.
Yeah, because we are nosy. We like to know everything that's going on. I really hope you've got a whistling kettle there and it ain't Jackie trying to be quiet.
We're started a minute now.
Yeah, bless her.
Bless her.
Poor Jackie. She's got this reputation, bless her. Oh, dear.
Here it comes.
She heard. She's heard.
Yep. Chuckles en route.
Yeah. Yeah, she just heard it on YouTube. Oh, Kev, you're so in the doghouse there, mate.
Thank you. Thanks, Jack. Where's Colin's? You could have done Colin's one.
Yeah. I don't think I deserve one after that, Kev. Do you, mate?
Oh, dear.
Bless her. Kitty Hawk is the place. Ah, there you go. Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. I knew there was some relation to it, Marcy. Thanks for clarifying that, my love. Like you say, in such a short time, we went from the Wright brothers plane to space shuttles, and that just don't seem possible, Kev, does it?
It doesn't when you look at it that way. The way technology has evolved, it's
Unbelievable, mate, isn't it?
yeah.
When you think about it.
And now you're getting stuff that's going through to Mars.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Elon and his Musk with his Starship thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fair play to him, you know. He's got the best toy set in the world, hasn't he?
Yeah. I expect that's the next fan-owned project you would like to get your hands on, isn't it?
Yeah, they do an ISS, don't they? But if they did Starship, yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, you would be up your alley if they did a Space 1999.
Oh, yeah, they did the Eagle, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'd be dancing a jig, mate, if that came out.
It's all right, they're not after me this time.
Are you sure?
Yeah, they gone straight by. I'm safe.
Yeah, been quite busy around here lately.
Problem is where we live, there's like we are the only road that goes down to the hospital or for the
right, so got to come through where you are to get yeah.
we're the main rat run, plus you've got the main road going along the top as well, so
yeah, we're on the horseshoe, so yeah, it's pretty much everything branches in and goes round the horseshoe and out the other side, so I was quite busy.
Yeah.
It's quite worrying because there's several schools around the horseshoe as well. So, of course, you get a lot of kids walking about, you know, and the cars don't half gun it and all, especially around this back part round here. But the Rozzers sit each end, see, and they just nick them as soon as they catch them, you know. So,
yeah, we get a lot of plain cars and pull over here.
Yeah.
We had the Met Police the other day down here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, you had the white shirts down there. Oh, wow.
Well, no, they're not white shirts now.
Oh, ain't they? Don't tell me they've got T-shirts as well.
Yep.
Oh, God. We was having this discussion with Bill once, weren't we, about... Yeah.
And they don't even wear high vises anymore. Well, they just have like a high vis cuff on their arm.
Oh,
Just
right,
on
yeah.
one.
Yeah. Yeah, the old tunics and that, they looked proper, didn't they? But different time,
Well,
I suppose,
yeah.
isn't it? I
It's,
don't know.
maybe they're trying to look more casual like everybody else, but I think it shows a lack of authority, you know, personally.
Yeah, it's one of them, wasn't it? It's a bit like a soldier going out, isn't it, on parade wearing a T-shirt and a pair of camo trousers. You know, it's just not going to look right, is it?
No.
You know, they turn up in a pair of old Winfield plimsolls. You're going to go, hold up a minute, what are you supposed to come as?
Yep. It's certainly don't look right, does it?
I don't think so, no. Right, goes on the end there then, happy days. Right, what have we got? Al says, not a bank holiday up here. Cole been playing footy with Amish using his tennis ball. Oh, right, yeah. Marcy says they chose it because of the condition, wind and all of that lot. Oh, nice one. James says he's been well behaved all day and spent the day with Alicia as it's her birthday. Happy birthday, Alicia, by the way. You're the important one today, not James. What I need to know, Alicia, is did he pamper you like he said he would in the hangout? What do you think, Kev? Bearing in mind this is James.
I know. You know, you would have thought red roses, nice box of chocolates, breakfast in bed.
I would have thought so. I would have thought he would have gone the old Monty to myself, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, we are talking about James.
Exactly.
You know, he's usually under the bus anyway, isn't he?
Yeah. So we got a load of that gubbins going on there. So let's have all of that out. Get you some of that, my son. Bump. A bit of that. Have a bit of that. Hopefully that goes round there. Don't need that bit. It's for the other one. What's that? Will come out. Bit of tube. Bit of tube. Bit of tube.
Bit of tubes.
Yeah, bit of tube. The old machine gun there. Look at that. Apparently that goes on it and all. Weird looking. It's a weird little idea, isn't it? Assemble the machine gun, paint it, yeah, all of that lot. Yeah, happy days. Carbon tube, Kev. There you go.
Yeah. And then you've got to put heat shrink round it.
Yeah. Wouldn't be so bad, but the carbon tube doesn't actually go over the wooden bits.
No, it threads in the hole underneath, doesn't it? On the front, once you've got the...
I'm on about the machine gun, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? What?
What? I never see.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, no, apparently it's supposed to go over these round bits.
The tube does, yeah.
Yeah. You can get that over your round bits. I can't. Don't fit over mine.
Cool, crikey. That's going to take quite a bit of sanding.
Yeah, they're going to either be sanded or the tube needs to be sliced, but I'll go for the sanding option, mate.
Yeah, I am as well.
Because, yeah. You get what I mean now? It's tighter than a proverbial,
yeah.
Mate. See?
Is silly.
Yeah.
Let me try my knife. Maybe it's a...
Oh, like I say, a bit of sanding, they'll go.
Maybe where the tube's been cut and it's got a little lip.
Yeah,
on the inside of it.
might need a deburr.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
trying to do with a
yeah.
knife.
Would that be a Chris deburr?
No, here we go.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Really? Don't be like that.
That bit will have to dry, I'm afraid, before we do
Got to be
anymore.
finagled, mate, innit?
Yep.
He was quick to say, no, that'll go on. No, it don't.
Oh, my mistake, people.
No, that's all right, mate. I even want you to put the carbon rods on there. It's like, yeah, they'll be fun. Because the little bits underneath will need trimming as well to get the tubes on under there and all.
Yeah.
It's got 2 tubes that go on at the bottom there.
Yep.
Looks like there's a bit of a notch that they might go in, but... Weird little concept, that, isn't it? It's a bit strange.
Yeah.
To be honest with you. Might be able to trim there with the edge of the blade, actually. Let's pop that off. Can't want that on there yet. Let's see if we can do a bit of shavy kins.
I shall let mine dry first before I attempt.
Oh, yeah, I'm just on about the bits underneath that the 2 prongs go on because, yeah, I reckon if you knock the corners off, it should be enough just to trim them round. Weird little idea, though.
Yeah.
Something different, isn't it? There you go.
Certainly is.
Oh, yeah, that'll work like that. Yeah. Yeah, you cut a bit of tube, stick it on the tip there, and then you have the carbon rod poking out. Happy days. Different idea. Right. That will need quite a bit of a sand.
Yeah. And then once your bit on the front is on, then you've got to put a bit of heat shrink over the carbon.
Yeah, weird way of doing it, to be honest with you. I think they'd have been better off just having, you know, I don't know what that is, a wooden dowel.
Yeah.
You know, but...
Could have got away with it with a cocktail stick, couldn't they?
Pretty much, yeah. Could be a modification to be made there.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's going on in the chat there? Just another Monday for PJ. The police are here at Marijuana Towers on a daily basis, says Bill. Oh dear, really?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Nah. Ironically, given tonight's stream, I used to have my wood in a special pocket in my trousers. Oh, yeah, the police trousers with the truncheon pocket. Yeah. Marcy says a T-shirt is not a proper uniform, not for a cop. No, I don't think it is, Marcy. It doesn't look right, love, does it? Have you got a similar thing in America then? Or because your cops in New York and that used to be really well turned out, didn't they? Over here, our coppers have got T-shirts and cargo trousers almost, and it just don't look right. Most people that come to London liked to see the traditional British bobby, didn't they? The big biro refill.
Yep.
And yeah, but it just don't look right now. Need a hell of a lot of sanding. Let's put a bit more glue on the end of that one because I can see that keep popping off of there. There you go. Da 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 da. Bop. Plenty on there now. That's better. Right. So that's what that's saying for that. Okay. Well, that lot. Put those on there. And then you've got those going underneath. So let's put the side parts on. Give us something to grip then down that side when we put that on. So what have we got? We got that one there. Have you a bit of that? Marcy says most of us still wear a uniform unless they're riding a pedal bike in town. Then it's sporty casual shorts and a shirt. Yes, yeah, totally get that, Marcy, but yeah, the traditional police uniform over here seems to have gone, and I, for one, just don't think they look right.
They don't look as though they've got proper authority these days, do they? It's
I mean, I can remember when we went to New York, the coppers just looked so well presented. You know, and it just looked right. And I where our lot are going, to be honest with you, it just makes you wonder, doesn't it?
well, yeah, it's like with all this election rubbish that's coming out at the moment.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Anyone visiting the UK at the moment is going to think they're in a mad world, isn't they?
Yep, well and truly.
I think Retro's over here at the moment, doing a trip, and it's like, yeah, welcome to the madness that is an election year in the UK. All desperately trying to get people to vote for them and do their thing. It's like, yeah, don't believe a word of it. Just the minute they get in, it'll all change back.
Oh, yeah, well and truly.
And the thing that makes me laugh about it is they're all advised by the same people that advised the previous lot.
Yeah. But they got an election year in America as well, haven't they, this year? I believe.
Yeah, latter part of the year. Yes, they're spoilt for choice, aren't they?
Yeah.
They've got Mr. Dead or Mr. Orange, haven't they, out there?
Yep. You certainly don't want to be tangoed.
No. Yeah, they're proper spoilt for choice, aren't they? It's like, really? Right. They got a bit of that. That's that. Okay, take down that. Put that in there. Yeah. Have you a bit of that? That's got a bit of that. Happy days. So let's have a little looky-loo at what they're telling us they want on there. Big old rod going in the middle there. Bit of that in between. He goes all the way through there. Have you a bit of him? That. Well cold, isn't it? Right, that way. See what you're doing now, can't you?
Is that what it's called?
He was having trouble locating your hole there, Cole. I'm amazed I ever fathered children. That's carbon rod. So's that. So's that. Bit of that on there, and then it's heat shrink tube that holds the wheels on. That's a bit lame, isn't it? A bit of heat shield. Heat shrink tubing holding the wheels on. That's a bit ish. But that's what they want.
Yeah, I think it's going to work okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Right. Oh, yeah, drop your wheel, Cole, because, yeah, you twitched there like a lettuce, didn't you, mate? Right, the carpet monster's been fed. Ah, there it is. See how this is going to go, can't we? Have a bit of that. So I reckon we know that's going to go under. I'm not going to put my wheels on until it's ready to hang, purely and simply because I know I'm going to end up losing them. Drop the bag, Cole. Go on.
Yeah, I've still got to round mine off yet, so.
Yeah. Remember, it's balsa.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I ended up with a couple of flat spots on mine, but hey, you know, yeah. Going to survive the 2-foot test. I can go up on there. That's the, what's it called? Machine gun. So we can pop that there. That can go back over to there. That's got to dry. Have a look at the wingage. And then we can shape the dome. Yeah. I'll get that wing dry fitted because we can then shape where that needs to sit to make sure that that is a snugly fitted. How's the Harry? Go to laugh 10, Kev, if that's all right, mate.
Yeah, not a problem.
Purely and
Not
simply.
a problem. You've got to look after her ladyship.
Absolutely. That lets us get off and start a bit of din-dins. Right, so that's going to go on there. I've done the other side. So we now need to line that.
Did you have the boys round today, or?
Yes. Yeah, Cal's still here.
Nice.
Right, so we need to file out about 1 mil. We do a couple of mil, just be on the safe side. Right. Yeah, is that the right side? Yeah, it is. This is what the front edge of the wing sits in, see? There you go. Slide that back on. There.
Yeah, I would fit that bit on first before you put your wings on anyway, because
yeah, I know that, Kev. That's what I'm doing,
there is movement on the wings themselves slightly.
Yeah, thanks for that, mate. Yeah, I'm just dry fitting it, mate. Why do you think I've got mine loose fitting so I can just put it on at the end?
Yeah.
Just so that I can do any adjustments. Is what I'm doing now, just so that the front edge of that wing just sits nice. There you go, just like that. Pop. And we can check that leading edge then. It's got the other one to go on the other side, which fits nice and tight. Just want that. Come over a bit more. Oh, PVA glue and half good though, isn't it?
This one is, yeah.
Yeah.
It's speed bond. Yeah, I use that on a lot of my other wooden projects, like on the boats and whatnot. It's
yeah, it's good stuff. So pop that in. we can check the other side to make sure that that lines up. Like that. Got that leading edge in there. Pinchy kins with the fingers. Like that. So Adam and Nuns proverbial. Just needs a little sand on that top edge. That'll be mint. So we'll just round that off up there. Day long. Have you some of that, my son? And then obviously once the rigging's in, it's going to be proper in it, but
Oh yeah,
swear box will be out for that. But there you go, folks. See that? There. Whoa,
you're
isn't it?
right with it, Cole.
Look at that. Whoa, isn't it?
You'll be fine with it when it comes to that.
Yeah. Don't look good. Liking that. I'm liking that a lot. But certainly for short-term storage, yeah, the wings living in that box are gonna, yeah. Purely just to stop me from crushing it because I am Captain Useless. We've then got the propeller boss to make. That'll need sanding into a cone. I've got my other little piece of that just back there. Spaces for propeller. So yeah, I'm pretty much stoked with it. I'm honest. That's all the cables and cords to lace the wings on. But yeah, considering what we started with, mate, yeah, it's gone together really quick. I'm happy with it.
It's been a great build.
Nice bit of fun, isn't it?
Yeah, they look daunting to start off with if you've never done one before, but
yeah, bit of drying on a few bits. The machine gun. The wheels have got one wheel painted. I'll paint the other one off there. That's got to dry. The machine gun. Finish off sanding the prop off there. But for me, see, that I can store nice and safe and not worry about damaging anything because, yeah. Because you know me, I am Captain Clumsy, mate.
We all are to a degree, Colin.
But yeah, all day long, folks. So the next one of these I'll be starting will be the Merc. And yeah, that's got a lot of carbon spokes and things like that to do on there. I've got the kit just here to the right. Again, kindly sent to me by Kevin Jack. I want to be staring at my knees, do you, folks?
I like the boxes. I like the boxes that it all turns up in as well. It's
oh yeah. So yeah, got that little bad boy next to do. Little Mercedes car. So yeah, looking forward to that. I'm saying that now. But yeah, actually it does look really nice. Bit of lacing on the wheels there. No worries. Because you built this, didn't you?
I have. I've got mine.
Yeah.
Just here, if anybody would like.
Yeah, go on, Kev. Flop it out on the bench, mate.
Right. Let's move my plane out the way, and then you guys can see.
Yeah, I'll when you're done, I'll bung you on the full screen if you want, mate. 2.6. Let's put that one on there. There you go, geese.
There we go, guys. And it is a nice kit. There is an act to when it comes to doing the wheels. Keep all your spares and that because you can build them up because the center of the wheel is of 6 rings and the outside of the wheel is only a 4, so you've got to get your angles.
Oh yeah, you get your taper off the wheel.
Yes, but yeah, as you can see, they're very nicely built.
Nice little Merc, isn't it, mate?
It is very nice. You've
Absolutely.
got your little engine there. I believe Chris actually done one of these as a plastic kit, didn't he, for E-Models?
The plastic one for E-Models, yes, mate.
Yeah, I thought we did.
Absolutely. And then the other one I've got is the Wright Flyer, which is that bad boy. Let's get a picture of it, see if we've got a colour photo. But yeah, there you go, got that one.
Yeah, that's the one where the rigging might catch you out.
But yeah, that'll be fine, mate. But yeah, nice diagram of the rigging down below there, Kev, which is really straightforward. So yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I like the way they've done that. 3 parts, do your diamond, top diamond, bottom diamond, middle diamond. Straightforward then, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, pretty much like lacing a wheel almost. So yeah. Yeah, looking forward to them. So yeah, folks, so we got them to come up. So there's going to be more of the wooden build streams coming, folks. So bear that in mind, because I've got another 2 of these to build yet. Betsy's saying it's amazing Cole can make these amount of wood get greater or smaller. Oh yeah, mate, multitasking, mate. You know me, mate, multifaceted wood, mate, and all of that. Jeff Light says, is it me or did your clock only cuckoo 9 times? I honestly don't know.
I don't know. It should have been 10.
Marcy says the EMTs, medics are even in full uniform in the ambulance most of the time, but their dress code has exceptions. I think ours are, again, T-shirts, aren't they? Our
they
EMTs.
are more or less. Yeah, they are today.
The only ones that really wear the uniform are some of the senior nurses, but even the younger nurses now are T-shirts and trousers, isn't they? Which I suppose makes more sense, doesn't it, than the old style nurses outfit? But yeah,
it's not that. It's like when you think of some of the jobs they go to and that, and they get covered in who knows what, and it's easier for them to change and not carry a big whole uniform about.
Exactly. I mean, I can remember seeing the nurses back in the day with a uniform. Do you remember the little nurses' capes they wore, Dave? Kev?
Yes. Yes, my mum had one of them.
Yeah.
With the old butterfly hats as well.
That's it, yeah. I can remember my Aunt Wyn. She used to wear a little outfit, like, you know, and that was the full cape and everything, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I think the uniforms made people respect the positions a lot more, didn't they?
Yes. Yeah, very much so.
But yeah, anywho. Anyway, folks, we're going to call it a night. I've got to go and have a bit of din-dins and all of that lot and check on my better half. We'll be back Wednesday over on E-Models at 9 o'clock. So until then, good night from me. And it's a good night from young Kev.
From myself.
Absolutely.
Night,
absolutely,
thank you very much
folks.
for coming in.
Take care, peeps. Bye-bye.
Bye all.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you